talk about men wearing bonnets. It's a bonnet epidemic, man. I be at the gym, I be out in public, and you got men and teenage boys or teenage men or males wearing bonnets, and they get on the women for wearing bonnets in public, you know, and how it isn't etiquette. I remember when I was going to school, getting on the school bus, you would see niggas' mamas in house coats, hair wrapped up. They wouldn't have, you know, no formal attire to be dropping their kids off at the bus or nothing like that, bro. So to see how they daughters and now they kids doing this, and I was listening to a video where before Huey Newton died, he was saying 38% of 38% at that time of, you know, kids in the black community was raised by single mothers. I think that number is approaching almost 80% or just over 80% at this point. So is it a surprise that a lot of these women, right? Is it a surprise that a lot of these women or these men are now picking up female traits, and if they got sisters and aunties and girl cousins that come around? You know, are you surprised? It doesn't surprise me, you know. And this is a video I might just end off the channel with. I'm taking it to Patreon. I got to, because they fucking with me on YouTube. So I don't want to charge y'all, but I ain't gonna tax y'all. Y'all know how it go. But you have females say, you know, and this might just be a Patreon video, to be honest. You know, how can, you know, black men hate women when they was raised by a black woman? I mean, they answer their own question. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that an oxymoron, or is it a legitimate question that y'all failing to answer? You know, but like I continue to say, you know, but they adopting a lot of their ways, and being over emotional and not seeing the man handle his emotions in the house and how they handle their emotions. You know, that's part of it. You know, the TV that they consume, the music that they consume, the belief they consume. I mean, I seen a video of a teacher. He was asking the students, do we need men? And some of the black men, little boys, about 8 to 10, 8 to 12-ish maybe in there, was saying, no, we don't need men. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all be trying to save black people. It's over with, bro. We can't. I be trying to tell you, can't. Only thing you can do at this point is save you and yours in your household. At this point, the women are damaged, the kids are damaged. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot of free thinking, logical black males out there. They trying to silence and taking all those guys out that's trying to help. Yeah, it's pretty much a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you always gotta have hope. We always gotta have belief, man. Okay. You dedicate your life to saving Negroes, man. Good luck with that. Waste of time. When I was telling people on my other channel and covering George Floyd, and they stopped my channel for doing those videos, black people didn't support me. They ain't share my shit or support my videos, bro. When I was talking about that, when I was talking about with Gucci and they was doing all that stuff, they was telling me that, hey man, CJ, you can't police what black people wear. I'm telling y'all, these people don't want to be helped, brothers and sisters. They don't. I'm like, damn, you still wear Gucci? I don't care nothing about that shit. I'm telling y'all, can't save them, bro. I already seen that. People wasting their time, but these brothers wearing bonnets out in public is just a shame, bro. When I go to the gym, I don't see the white boys with bonnets on. But out in public, you know, I don't see the white boys going up, but I see these black boys hopping out with bonnets on and lifting with bonnets on and going into the beauty store with bonnets on and shit. And I'm like, damn. Climbing to a do-rag, a stocking cap, a wave cap. Next thing you know, these niggas gonna be wearing full-on lace front wigs. You know? And I just started to see more and more. I thought I was tripping. I see one kid in there, you know, all right, one guy. And I started seeing more and more and more. And I'm like, oh, man. Like I said before, man, you can't, and one of the things about women that you can pick up on, they're not coachable, they're not teachable, right? You can't tell them shit. You know, you can't tell them shit. So if I can't tell you nothing, what type of traits are your kids picking up on? You can't tell your kids nothing either. So you try to pull a young brother to the side, be like, that ain't how we, you know, do it or whatever, you know, that ain't man likely, you know, mama. Now you trying to teach one to save one or teach one to reach one. And now the mama wanna fight you, mama wanna scrap with you, mama wanna, you know, yeah, now you in a predicament, you just trying to give the guy some advice, the young man some advice. Now you can't say nothing. You talking to one of these kids, you can fuck around and lose your life. You know? And that is what it is. And they got so many feminine ways that, you know, some of them you can unlearn. Just through life lessons. Sometimes you gotta go to jail to learn some of them. Sometimes you gotta die before you learn some of them. You know? And whatever the women deeming is cool, that's what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever hip hop is saying, the black culture says cool, that's what they saying is cool now. You know, that's just what it is. And it's a shame. These dudes wearing tight ass clothes. You know what I'm saying? You know, these dudes wearing tight-ass clothes, bonnets, carrying purses and makeup bags and saying it's a man bags and carrying satchels and shit. And now they wearing bonnets. Y'all don't see it going further and further? Next thing you know, females, they gonna be taking your panties in Victoria's Secret. Most of these niggas already wearing makeup already. Y'all say, where are these sassy men coming? And then when dudes do something masculine, it's considered sassy. When dudes got standards for women, it's considered sassy. When he ghosts you because he didn't like something you did, it's considered sassy. Oh, be a man and explain why. I don't owe you no explanation, because if you walk away from me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't owe you an explanation. Like, come on. Figure out on your own what you did. Anything you do masculine, they want to say toxic masculinity or assassin. Set your standards super duper high. Man, set them high. Because 9 times out of 10, that woman you win ain't going to last. They all for sale. You know what I'm saying? All they do is fucking talk. I don't need you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Woo, 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 woo. And then they got their hand, then they calling you back with your hand out. Man, stand on business, bro. That shit that she got between her legs ain't shit. And you know, go in there, rub one out real quick, no diddy, and see if you still care about that. Get out here, save your time and money, and if a girl come and meet your high ass standards, there be. Until then, get your money, man. You ain't missing nothing out here. Nothing but child support, pain, and prostitutes out here, man. And STIs and STDs, my brothers. It's all you missing. You don't need a woman to feel like, oh, complete, man, forget that. Get your money. Because they gon' come with the money. You know, they gonna come with the money. Because they all for sale. And the high-priced women, and the women that's truly high-priced, you know what I'm saying? That really got a price for real. I'm trying to see if that's a spot. Yeah. The women that's really bougie and really get money like that for real. Guess what? They marrying them. They marrying the niggas with the money. They ain't just playing the short game. They marrying the dudes with the money. Trust and believe me, they marrying them niggas. Them niggas, they 6-figure niggas they talking about, a 6-figure man they talking about, they marrying them type of dudes, bro. They just ain't like just sack chasing and get my hair done, car note, rent. Nah, man, they marrying them niggas with no prenups. The real chicks, the real sack chasers, they playing the long game. These little women that's talking about you gotta make 6 figures and we gotta travel and on. Come on, man, that's the first thing. Cause I don't even really talk to black chicks. At this point, I'm open talking to white chicks and whoever else at this point. Black women so bad out here, bro. Like they're atrocious. They sit here with all these standards and it's be like, bro, you ain't even worth it. You know, I don't even, after they say certain things to me, some OT talk real quick, that I don't even want to hit it no more. I'm good, bro. I'm at that point where I don't even want to experience it. Sometimes they just say some things and turn you off and like, you not even like, you know what I'm saying? I want to travel and you got to do this and you got to do that. And I'm just looking like, bro, I'm not doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. You on 10. But it's your choice to walk away. And a lot of y'all sit there, y'all do what they say, and you still have a failure. You're going to fail because they don't know what they want. I don't take none of these, especially black women, I don't take them serious. They got to prove to me that they serious. But these, you know, but it is what it is. Just focus on yourself, work on yourself. When God say that, it's real talk. Because women ain't worth the hassle. Yo, what you gonna do is you gonna be the nigga that's compromising. That's gonna be you. You gonna be making all the compromises in a relationship. They ain't gonna make none. You know what I'm saying? If you got a woman that's gonna go out their way to make sure you good, it's a simple test to do that. Like, could you come over and clean up or do my dishes real quick? And she ain't doing none of that, dude. Cool, all right. Because the chick ain't got no problem with asking you to come buy dinner. They ain't got no problem asking you for money and shit. None of that. So, like I said before, you gotta train these women. A lot of these American women ain't trainable. It's just straight up and down. And I'll tell you, one of the worst traits that women have that nobody talk about is pride. That's one of the worst traits a woman can have. It's pride. A woman that's got too much pride, man, that's like having too much testosterone in a woman. But that's another story for another day. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.